Have you ever felt something coming before it even happened? As if an unseen force whispered a truth to you ahead of time. That wasn't luck or coincidence. That was your energy field at work. Each of us is surrounded by an invisible force that subtly shapes our lives, our decisions, our emotions, even our physical health. It's like a hidden thread woven through every layer of our being. Yet most people drift through life without ever realizing its influence. We ignore this profound force, and in doing so, we leave behind an untapped power that could transform our lives. But what if you could learn to direct this energy consciously and with intention? What if you could remove the blocks that hold you back, align your energy with your goals, and begin creating a reality that matches your true potential? This isn't fantasy. It's a skill, one rooted in both ancient wisdom and modern science. Let's begin by diving deeper into this fascinating force that surrounds and flows through you. Your body is enveloped in what is known as the electromagnetic energy field, often called the aura. It mirrors your inner state, emotional, mental, and spiritual, and holds the key to understanding your entire being. This isn't just spiritual poetry. Scientific research confirms that the human body emits measurable electromagnetic energy. Your energy field isn't a vague concept. It's a structured, multi-layered system that interacts constantly with your environment and internal world. There are 7 layers in this energy field, each corresponding to a different dimension of your consciousness, and each aligning with one of your 7 chakras. Imagine standing inside a shimmering, multicolored cocoon, each layer pulsing with information about who you are. The innermost layer, called the etheric body, is closest to your physical form and connects to your root chakra. It governs your basic health and physical vitality. Moving outward, you'll find the emotional body tied to the sacral chakra. This layer carries the energy of your feelings, your joys, pains, and everything in between. Next is the mental body, linked to your solar plexus chakra. Here reside your thoughts, your beliefs, and the ideas that shape your reality. Beyond that lies the astral body, associated with your heart chakra. This is where love, relationships, and emotional connection reside. The etheric template body, tied to your throat chakra, represents your unique personality and how you express yourself in the world. Then comes the celestial body, connected to the third eye chakra. This is your realm of higher intuition and spiritual vision, a place where insight flows freely. Finally, the causal body, the outermost layer, is linked to the crown chakra. It contains the story of your soul's journey across lifetimes, its lessons, its purpose, and its truth. Understanding these 7 layers is like unfolding a map of your inner world. You begin to see where energy flows freely and where it's blocked. A balanced, vibrant energy field radiates outward with brightness and clarity. It reflects emotional balance, strong health, and spiritual connection. But when stress, trauma, or disconnection clouds the energy field, it dims. You might feel tired, uninspired, or even physically ill. These are signal signs that something within needs attention. So how can we start healing and strengthening this field? What practices help restore flow, balance, and clarity? That's exactly what we'll explore next. Get ready to uncover how to cleanse, protect, and expand your energy field so you can truly live with intention and inner power. When you begin to recognize and connect with your energy field, a new level of self-awareness opens up, one that reveals the subtle imbalances affecting your everyday life. The intensity and clarity of your aura directly mirror your inner world. Every belief you hold, Every emotion you carry and every unresolved trauma leaves an imprint on this field. It's like your energy body is a journal, recording everything that has shaped you, whether consciously or not. This is exactly why mindfulness and meditation aren't just trendy habits, they are powerful gateways into your energetic well-being. By taking time to quiet the noise and tune in, you become more sensitive to your energetic patterns. You start to notice the disruptions, the gaps, the places where your energy feels blocked or stagnant. As the old saying goes, energy flows where attention goes. And when your focus is directed toward positive thoughts and emotions, your energetic frequency begins to rise. This shift doesn't just help you feel better, creates a magnetic resonance that begins to attract better outcomes and more aligned experiences into your life. Ancient traditions like yoga and Tai Chi have understood this for centuries. They were never simply about physical exercise, they were about energy. These practices teach you how to harmonize the physical and spiritual parts of yourself. Through conscious movement, breath work, and stillness, you learn to sense your energy, work with it, and gently guide it back into alignment. Understanding your energy field isn't just a curiosity, it's the first essential step toward meaningful transformation. It gives you a map of the unseen parts of yourself, helping you uncover hidden resources you never knew you had. As you deepen your awareness, you might notice something surprising. The things holding you back in life might not be external at all. Instead, they could be internal energetic blockages you've carried with you for years without realizing it. Picture your energy like a flowing river, clear, powerful, and free. But stress, emotional wounds, and unresolved memories can act like debris in that river, clogging the flow. What was once vibrant and fluid becomes stuck, sluggish, and heavy. A tense day at work, a fight with someone you care about, or an old betrayal you never fully healed can leave a trace. Over time, these traces become energetic dams, obstructing your natural flow, and the effects are real. You may feel chronically exhausted, weighed down emotionally, or stuck in repetitive mental loops. Some blockages may even show up physically as unexplained fatigue, headaches, gut issues, or pain that doctors can't quite diagnose. Others might be more subtle, feeling numb, unmotivated, or as if you've lost touch with your true self. But how do you clear these energetic blockages, restore flow to your life? That's what we'll explore next. How to identify, release, and transform the stagnant energy keeping you stuck, so you can begin to experience the freedom and clarity your soul has been waiting for. Just like removing a dam allows the river to flow freely again, understanding and clearing your energetic blockages is essential to unleashing your full potential. These blockages, though invisible, act as persistent roadblocks that hold you back from the life you're meant to live. Picture trying to drive a car with the parking brake still on. Sure, you can move forward, but the effort is draining and your progress is slow. You're burning energy, yet barely making headway. That's exactly how energy blockages affect your daily life. Your auric field, the energy that surrounds and reflects your internal world, reveals the truth of what's happening beneath the surface. When unresolved emotions or limiting beliefs take hold, they cast shadows across this field. These shadows don't just stay within you. They ripple outward, subtly shaping how you see the world, how the world sees you, and even what you attract into your life. You may unknowingly pull in circumstances that reinforce those very blocks, locking yourself into cycles of frustration, fear, or limitation. But here's the powerful truth. You can break that cycle by anchoring yourself in the present moment. You shift your attention away from past regrets or future anxieties. This state of mindfulness becomes your compass, helping you notice energetic patterns and resistance points within yourself. And once you see them, you can begin to change them. Spiritual clearing techniques offer effective tools for this kind of transformation. Meditation, guided visualization, and chakra cleansing are not just relaxing rituals. They're structured practices that help restore harmony and balance in your energy field. When used consistently, these tools create long-term shifts, clearing stagnant energy and making room for new, life-giving flow. A healthy energetic state is all about balance, expansion and contraction, doing and resting, giving and receiving. When your energy field is aligned, life begins to feel smoother, more open. You may notice a renewed sense of vitality, greater clarity in your decisions, and an ability to handle challenges with calm confidence. Suddenly, doors you never saw before begin to open. Opportunities seem to find their way to you effortlessly. And remember, this isn't about being perfect, it's about being present. Every effort you make toward healing and clearing your energy is a step closer to a more empowered, authentic life. You're not just clearing out what no longer serves. You're making space for what's truly meant for you. So now that you've cleared the path, here's a thought. What if the next step in unleashing your power is as simple and natural as breathing? Let's explore how something as basic as breath, when done with intention, can radically shift your energy field, dissolve stress, and recharge your entire being. The ancient art of pranayama may hold the key. Now that you've seen how simply breathing with awareness can begin to transform your energy, let's take a deeper look at how this practice works and why it's so powerful. Pranayama, the ancient art of breath control, directly influences the flow of energy through your body's energy centers, or chakras, promoting a deep sense of harmony and balance. One of the most beautiful aspects of pranayama is how accessible it is. You don't need any fancy equipment or a special environment. All you need is your breath, your presence, and just a few quiet moments. That simplicity makes it an ideal tool for managing energy, especially in the middle of our busy, modern lives. Let's walk through a simple breathing technique you can try right now. Find a position that feels comfortable for you, whether sitting upright or lying down. Gently close your eyes and take a moment to observe your natural breathing rhythm. Then begin to deepen your breath. Inhale slowly through your nose to a count of 4, letting your belly rise gently as it fills with air. Hold your breath for a brief pause, then exhale through your mouth for a count of 6, releasing any tension or negativity with the breath. This exercise, known as diaphragmatic breathing, may seem small, but its impact can be profound. By lengthening your exhale, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for rest, relaxation, and digestion. This calms your mind, lowers stress, and cultivates an overall sense of inner peace and well-being. Pranayama is just one piece of a larger puzzle. Alongside breathwork, practices like meditation and mindfulness are essential for unblocking and aligning your energy. These methods help you tune into your body, your thoughts, and your emotions without judgment. And that self-awareness is where transformation begins. Mindfulness in particular is a game changer. It brings your attention back to the present, disrupting the spiral of negative thoughts that often feed energetic blockages. When you're fully present, you allow space for clarity, healing, and a freer flow of energy through your system. As you make these practices a part of your routine, you may begin to sense subtle shifts. Maybe you find yourself recovering from stress more quickly, or you feel emotionally lighter in situations that used to weigh you down. These aren't coincidences, they're signs of increased energetic resilience. But it doesn't stop at emotional health. With consistent practice, many people also notice significant improvements in physical well-being. Lower blood pressure, stronger immune response, and better sleep quality are commonly reported benefits. These physical changes stem from reducing stress and restoring your body's natural energetic equilibrium. It's important to understand that energy healing is not a one-time event. Just as you wouldn't expect to build muscle after a single gym session, you can't expect instant transformation after one breathwork or meditation practice. The key is consistency, showing up daily, even in small ways. And once you do, that's when something truly powerful begins to unfold. But what if your body could actually guide you to where healing is most needed before your mind even realizes it? Let's explore how physical sensations act as messengers of your energy field. Just as consistent breathwork and mindfulness can gradually reshape your inner energy, they also begin to influence something even more remarkable: your external reality. Even a few minutes of daily practice can spark profound and lasting transformation. As you continue to explore and deepen your connection with these techniques, you may notice that your needs change from day to day. On some mornings, you might crave an energizing pranayama session to awaken your spirit and body. On others, a slow, gentle mindfulness meditation may be exactly what grounds you and restores inner balance. This process of tuning into what you need in the moment is part of becoming more attuned to your energy field. But have you ever paused to wonder whether these shifts you're experiencing go beyond your personal well-being? Could your internal energy be influencing more than just your mood, possibly even shaping your physical health, your relationships, or the direction of your life? What if your thoughts were not just private experiences, but active forces sending waves into the fabric of the world around you? This idea may sound mystical at first, but it's actually rooted in both ancient wisdom and modern scientific exploration. The interconnectedness of your energy field is not some abstract spiritual theory. In reality, your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual energies are deeply interwoven. They don't operate in isolation, they form a complex, dynamic web that stretches far beyond the boundaries of your physical body. And this energetic web is constantly interacting with the people, environments, and vibrations surrounding you. Picture your energy field as a radiant, ever-shifting tapestry. Each thought you think, each emotion you feel, is like a new thread added to the design. When your thoughts are loving, hopeful, and joyful, the pattern grows brighter and more harmonious. When fear, anger, or despair takes hold, your field can become distorted, creating tension that reflects both inwardly and outwardly. This isn't just poetic metaphor, it reflects actual frequencies that your body and energy system emit. Research from institutions like the Energetics Institute supports this concept. According to their findings, every single thought you have sends subtle energetic ripples through your personal field, quietly influencing how events unfold even if the effects aren't always immediately visible. It's a reminder that fleeting thoughts aren't harmless, they're formative. This brings us to the powerful concept of vibrational energy. Everything in the universe, including your thoughts and emotions, resonates at specific frequencies. High vibration states such as love, gratitude, compassion, and joy are uplifting. In contrast, low vibration states like guilt, resentment, or fear can pull your energy field downward, leaving you feeling heavy, drained, or blocked. But here's the empowering truth. By consciously choosing to hold higher frequency thoughts and emotions, you raise the vibration of your energy field. And when your energy field rises, so does the quality of your life experience. This idea isn't just about feeling better, it's about changing how life responds to you. It's about transformation from the inside out. And this leads us to a timeless principle that has captivated thinkers and seekers for centuries: the law of attraction. At its core, it suggests that like attracts like, that your energy, your focus, and your inner frequency are quietly drawing your external reality toward you. But how can you truly harness this power in a practical, grounded way beyond affirmation and wishful thinking? Let's explore that in the next section, where we dive into how to consciously shape your reality with intention and vibrational alignment. If your energy shapes your reality, then aligning your inner world isn't just a personal choice. It's a contribution to something far greater. When you consistently choose higher frequency emotions, you begin to attract experiences that match your elevated state. This isn't about blind optimism or wishful thinking. It's about intentionally creating a resonant energetic field, one that naturally draws in people, opportunities and experiences aligned with your vibration. And the ripple effect doesn't stop with you. Here's where the insight deepens. You are not a solitary bubble of energy. Your personal energy field is part of a vast, interconnected system, a unified web of life and consciousness that links every being and the planet itself. That means your thoughts, emotions, and energetic frequency don't just shape your personal life. They contribute directly to the collective energetic field of humanity. This awareness brings with it both a sense of empowerment and responsibility. Your energy matters not just for your own health, happiness, or success, but for the well-being of the world around you. The concept of unity consciousness urges us to look beyond ourselves and see how the work we do on our own energy can ripple outward, supporting global healing, harmony, and balance. Think about that for a moment. By choosing love over fear, peace over anger, compassion over judgment, you're not just transforming your personal experience, you're also subtly uplifting the collective vibration of the planet. Each time you center yourself, release negativity, or practice gratitude, you're adding light to a larger field that we all share. This understanding can be a powerful shift in how you approach everything from your health, to your relationships, to your personal goals. For example, when you realize your thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on your physical well-being, you're more likely to prioritize positivity, not just for the sake of happiness, but to support healing and vitality at the cellular level. In relationships, this insight encourages deeper compassion and empathy. Everyone's energy field is affected by their life experiences, thoughts, and emotions. So when someone lashes out, or withdraws, or seems disconnected, you begin to see it not as personal, but as an expression of their internal energetic state. This shift in perspective can soften conflicts and open space for more heart-centered connection. It also brings into focus the importance of your environment. The energies of those around you can uplift or deplete your own. Surrounding yourself with people who are also doing their inner work becomes essential, not just for harmony, but for maintaining your own vibrational clarity. But this leads us to a deeper question. In a world dominated by technology, speed, and constant stimulation, where can we find reliable tools to manage the invisible, yet powerful, energies shaping our lives? Surprisingly, The answers lie in wisdom far older than our digital age. Ancient practices like yoga, tai chi, and mindfulness, often dismissed as quaint or outdated, are proving to be remarkably relevant in today's stress-saturated world. These time-tested disciplines offer more than relaxation. They provide practical, embodied methods for navigating modern challenges with clarity, presence, and inner strength. Take yoga, for example. It's often viewed through the lens of flexibility or fitness, but its true power runs deeper. Yoga is a holistic system, a harmonious integration of body, mind, and spirit, designed to awaken your inner awareness and reconnect you with your energetic core. And that's exactly where we'll go next. Into the heart of these ancient practices to uncover how they can help you cultivate balance, unlock inner resilience, and transform the energy of your life from the inside out. In a world that often feels overwhelming, ancient practices like yoga, tai chi, and mindfulness offer a bridge back to ourselves, to balance, clarity, and peace. Yoga, for instance, goes far beyond the physical postures it's commonly associated with. It is a comprehensive system that includes breath control, meditation, and movement, all working together to reduce stress, deepen self-awareness, and support long-term health. In an age of digital overload, yoga offers more than just a physical workout. It provides a sacred space to step away from constant notifications and tune into your inner world. Tai Chi, often referred to as meditation in motion, offers another powerful avenue for restoring harmony. Originating from ancient Chinese martial arts, this gentle yet intentional practice combines slow-flowing movements with deep breathing and mental focus. But its impact isn't limited to the body. Tai Chi nurtures balance on all levels: physical, emotional, and mental. In a culture obsessed with speed, this practice teaches the quiet strength of slowness. Sometimes, progress begins not by charging ahead, but by deliberately slowing down. Then there is mindfulness, perhaps the most embraced of these ancient tools in our modern era. At its heart, mindfulness is the art of being fully present, of noticing each moment as it arises without judgment. While its roots trace back to Buddhist meditation, mindfulness has gained widespread attention through scientific research. Studies show it helps reduce stress, improves emotional regulation, and enhances overall mental well-being. In our era of constant distraction and information overload, being able to simply focus, truly focus, becomes a kind of superpower. What's most compelling is that these practices aren't just spiritual or philosophical. They're grounded in modern science. Neuroscientific research has revealed that regular engagement in yoga, tai chi, and mindfulness can lead to actual structural changes in the brain. These changes correlate with improved mental clarity, emotional resilience, and a more balanced nervous system. It's a powerful affirmation that what ancient wisdom has long taught, modern science now confirms. But perhaps the most transformative aspect of these practices is how they extend beyond the self. They nurture deeper connections with ourselves, with others, and with the wider world. In a time when disconnection seems more common than connection, these traditions remind us of our shared humanity. They invite us to hold compassion, not only for others, but also for ourselves, especially during moments of struggle or stress. And here's the beauty: you don't need elaborate rituals, fancy gear, or a perfectly scheduled life to begin. These practices are inherently simple and accessible. Whether you're standing in line, riding the bus, or winding down before sleep, you can return to your breath, your body, your presence. They're tools that live with you, not on a mat, But in your awareness, you don't have to change your entire lifestyle to benefit from these ancient disciplines. Even small, consistent actions can spark noticeable changes. So how might your life shift if you started with just a few mindful moments each day? Let's now turn toward how you can build these practices into your everyday rhythm, even amidst a busy schedule, and begin living in harmony with your energy field. Building on the idea that small, consistent efforts can bring about big changes, we now explore how ancient energy practices are not only transformative, they're also gaining recognition from modern science. Just a few minutes of mindful breathing in the morning, a short yoga sequence during your lunch break, or a Tai Chi session in the evening. These seemingly minor habits can ripple through your entire day. But as many practitioners have discovered, the benefits go far beyond improved flexibility or temporary stress relief. These practices invite a return to presence, to conscious movement and deep breath. They become a doorway into a more balanced and harmonious way of living. In the quiet between each inhale and exhale, we find an antidote to the chaos and speed of modern life. And this leads to a powerful question. How does modern science view these energy-based traditions? Surprisingly, recent studies are beginning to uncover compelling links between the body's subtle energy systems and our overall health. These findings are challenging long-held assumptions in medicine, suggesting that our approach to healing might be due for a profound shift. Could it be that these ancient practices hold keys to well-being that we've overlooked? Though some critics still dismiss energy healing as pseudoscience, a growing number of peer-reviewed studies are pointing in a different direction. One striking example: a recent study reported that 78% of participants who engaged in energy healing techniques experienced significantly lower stress levels and improved emotional well-being. These weren't just subjective feelings, they were measurable, physiological and psychological improvements. Take Reiki, for example. This Japanese practice of hands-on energy healing has long been associated with relaxation and emotional balance. And now, modern science is beginning to catch up. Clinical studies have shown that Reiki can lead to meaningful shifts in both mental and physical health by helping remove energetic blockages within the body's field. As the energy begins to flow more freely, people often report feeling lighter, clearer, and more at ease. But Reiki isn't the only ancient technique under scientific scrutiny. Acupuncture, a core practice in traditional Chinese medicine, has been the focus of hundreds of studies. These studies reveal that acupuncture is not only effective in alleviating chronic pain, but also holds promise in reducing anxiety, depression, and other stress-related conditions. With each needle, the body's energy meridians are stimulated, encouraging natural healing processes. Perhaps most exciting is the growing evidence that energy healing can serve as a complement to conventional medical care. One study focused on cancer patients found that those who received energy healing during their treatment reported decreased pain, reduced fatigue, and a higher quality of life overall. This points to the potential of integrative medicine, a system where ancient wisdom and modern science come together to offer more holistic care. So where does this leave us? Could these practices, once viewed as fringe or mystical, become the future of wellness? In the next section, we'll explore how energy healing is beginning to reshape mainstream healthcare, and why more doctors and scientists are starting to take it seriously. As science continues to validate the benefits of energy healing, we begin to wonder, how does this invisible force actually work? What mechanisms lie beneath these transformative effects? Though the full explanation is still unfolding, many scientists believe that energy healing techniques interact directly with the body's electromagnetic field. This field, produced by the natural electrical activity of our cells, is increasingly recognized as essential to our overall health and vitality. More intriguingly, some researchers even suggest that this electromagnetic field may be closely tied to consciousness itself. Take, for example, the theory proposed by British scientist Joe McFadden. He posits that consciousness is not just a byproduct of the brain's neural activity, but rather exists as the brain's electromagnetic field. If this theory proves true, it could radically shift how we understand the mind and how energy healing influences our mental and emotional states. Another fascinating area gaining traction is vibrational energy, particularly how our thoughts and emotions correlate with specific frequencies. Scientific studies indicate that positive emotional states like joy, gratitude, and love generate higher vibrational frequencies, while emotions such as fear, anger, or despair produce lower ones. This reinforces the age-old wisdom: energy flows where attention goes. By focusing on elevated, life-affirming emotions, we may actively raise the frequency of our own energy field, fostering healing and well-being from within. However, it's essential to approach this with balance. While these findings are promising, energy healing should not replace conventional medical care. Instead, it serves as a powerful complementary approach, working alongside traditional medicine to support the whole person, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. It's about integration, not substitution. As researchers delve deeper into the science of energy healing, they continue to uncover exciting possibilities for a more holistic model of healthcare. What was once dismissed as mystical or fringe is now earning serious attention in academic and clinical settings. This blending of ancient wisdom and modern science is creating a new path forward, a path that honors both tradition and innovation. And just when you think you've reached the limits of what energy healing can offer, a new and even more intriguing idea arises. What if your energy field does more than reflect your current state? What if it actually holds the key to shaping your future and bringing your desires into reality? This is where we begin to explore the powerful and, increasingly, study connection between energy alignment and manifestation. Let's dive into how your thoughts might not only change your mind, but your world. To build on this idea that your energy can shape your reality, we now explore how aligning with the right vibrational frequency brings you closer to your desires. When your energy vibrates at the same frequency as what you truly want, something powerful happens. You become a magnet for aligned opportunities and experiences. This isn't just wishful thinking or blind optimism. While positive thinking plays a role, the heart of the process lies in learning how to use your energy with intention and precision. One of the most effective tools in this process is visualization. When you vividly picture yourself already living your desired reality, you're not merely fantasizing. You're energetically rehearsing that experience, generating a resonance between your current self and the outcome you want. This energetic rehearsal subtly influences your emotional state, boosting your vibration and reinforcing the idea that your goal is within reach. However, visualization alone isn't the full picture. To truly manifest your desires, you must pair your vision with clear, purposeful intention. This is where practices like manifestation, meditation come into play. During meditation, when your mind is calm and focused, you can channel your emotional and mental energy toward a specific desire, raising your vibrational frequency to match the outcome you're working toward. Gratitude is another powerful practice that complements this process. When you genuinely appreciate what you already have, you activate an energetic frequency of abundance. That frequency acts like a beacon, attracting even more to be grateful for. It's not magic, it's alignment. The more gratitude you feel, the more you attract experiences that reinforce those positive emotions. Affirmations also support this energetic transformation. By consistently repeating empowering statements about yourself and your goals, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind. Over time, these affirmations become beliefs, and those beliefs begin to align your energy with your vision. Remember, your thoughts aren't just passing ideas, they are the blueprint for the reality you're creating. But energy alignment alone isn't enough. Manifestation isn't about wishing and waiting. The law of attraction may suggest that like attracts like, but true manifestation also demands action that's inspired, aligned, and intentional. When you take real-world steps toward your goals, you send a signal to the universe: I'm ready and I'm serious. That action becomes part of your vibration, amplifying your intent and inviting results. A simple method to bring all of this together is the 5-5-5 technique. Spend 5 minutes visualizing your goal in vivid detail. Then, dedicate 5 minutes to affirmations that reinforce your belief in achieving it. Finally, finish with 5 minutes of sincere gratitude for everything you already have. This 15-minute daily routine can create a profound energetic shift when practiced consistently. Manifestation through energy alignment is a skill, something that strengthens over time with attention and effort. Don't worry if the results aren't instant. Like a seed planted in rich soil, your energy takes time to grow and bloom. Stay patient, stay focused, and now, as we continue our journey, let's take a closer look at the deeper science behind this energetic transformation. Could your energy field be more than a magnet for desires, perhaps a guide for your entire life path? Let's find out. As your energy begins to align with your desires, you may start noticing more than just subtle shifts, moments of synchronicity, unexpected opportunities, or situations flowing more easily than before. These are often gentle confirmations that you're moving in the right direction. Stay present. Keep trusting the process. Remain open to receiving, even if what arrives looks different from what you expected. While aligning your energy is the first step, the path to true mastery lies in something far more practical than you might think. What if working with your energy was no more mysterious than learning to ride a bicycle? Imagine having a practical set of tools to influence your reality, simple, effective, and ready for you to use every day. This isn't about mystical powers or complex rituals. It's about building a skill. Mastering your energy is just like learning anything worthwhile. It takes patience, consistent practice, and an open mind. No one becomes an expert overnight. Just as you wouldn't expect to speak a new language fluently after one lesson, you can't expect instant results with energy work either. The first foundational step is awareness. Begin by noticing how your energy feels throughout the day. Are you alert or sluggish, calm or restless, uplifted or drained? These moment-to-moment sensations offer real insight into the condition of your energetic field. Once you build that self-awareness, you can begin to intentionally influence your energy. One accessible tool is your breath. Deep, slow breathing can calm and center your nervous system, while short, quick breaths can awaken and energize you. Try experimenting throughout the day. See how your breath directly affects how you feel. Visualization is another key method. Picture a glowing light surrounding your body. With each inhale, see it expand and shine brighter. With each exhale, visualize any negativity or tension dissolving into mist and fading away. Physical movement is vital to your body and energy. Fields are inseparable. Moving your body, whether through yoga, gentle stretching, or even a few minutes of dancing, can release stagnant energy and invite greater flow and clarity. Your emotions are also part of your energetic landscape. Emotions are energy in motion. The more you allow yourself to feel your emotions without resisting or suppressing them, the more freely your energy can flow. Unfelt emotions often become energetic blocks, but simply acknowledging them can help release that tension. Equally important are your thoughts. The patterns of thinking you engage in every day directly influence your energetic vibration. Start paying attention. Are your thoughts empowering or limiting? Do they energize or deplete you? Redirecting negative thought patterns toward more constructive ones allows you to shift your energy without ignoring reality. As you practice these techniques, you may notice a quiet transformation beginning to take shape. You might feel more emotionally balanced, more resilient when stress hits, or even more connected to your intuition and inner wisdom. These are all signs that you're becoming more skillful in the art of energy mastery. Try this simple yet powerful tool, the energy check-in. Set reminders on your phone to pause several times a day. When it goes off, close your eyes briefly and ask yourself, what's my energy like right now? Grounded, tense, scattered? Checking in regularly helps you build a deep understanding of how your energy shifts throughout your daily life. And when you're feeling drained, try a quick energy reset. Find a quiet moment, close your eyes, and take several deep breaths. As you breathe, imagine a bright, cleansing light flowing through you, washing away anything heavy or negative. When you're ready, set a new, clear intention for how you want to move forward. Remember, energy mastery is a journey, not a final destination. There will always be new levels to explore, new techniques to try, and new ways to align your energy with your vision. It's a lifelong path, one filled with curiosity, self-discovery, and possibility. Energy isn't just an abstract concept. It's a real, dynamic force shaping every aspect of your reality. And now that you've begun understanding how to work with it, one question naturally arises. What happens when we realize our energy field isn't only reacting to the present, but shaping the future ahead? Let's dive into that next.